Hello, fellow Wingspanners. I've got game 2 of our content creator clash with NaturalTvventy. I was able to win the first game by 2 points, so I'm only at a +2 differential right now. That's the format that we decided to take, was to just do the accumulation of 4 different games. This one is kind of special, though. It has only the expansions. We're giving that a shot. And I get to go first because he got to go first in the last one. It's kind of an interesting situation. Going to be a lot of, different color powers. 2 yellows already in the tray. I like the Nightingale. We definitely have Nectar in play. Actually, all 3 of those can be good depending on the situation. But let's look at the starting hand here. O'Dowd's Goal, always good. Kakapo, love it. Pesket's Parrot could be a good option for the Nectar, maybe. Oh, two awful bonus cards though. Dang, that sucks. Which one? I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully I can get 3 points with Grassland Data Analyst. I don't know. If there were actually that Fairy Wren is a star nest, which will help immensely with the site selection. The Nightingale could also go in the wetland. This is a tough one. I think, let's see, site selection. The Fairy Wren is tiny. It's only 15. So it could be good for either one, actually. I don't think it's worth spending a Nectar to get it, though. Especially if I want to get Peskets down. Yeah. I think I definitely start with a fruit and a fish. I nab the Nightingale. And then what do? I think I gotta go Grassland Data Analyst with the Fairy Wren being so tiny. I don't have a clear path to 3 points. I mean, I'm not going to get the Kakapo down right away. I want to get down the O'Dowd's Goal pretty quick. And the Pesket's Parrot, and those are not matching nest types. So I think Grassland Data Analyst is probably the better of the 2, but not by much. And I don't even know if I'll get the Fairy Wren, to be honest. Black Swan is great. If I get some big birds, I don't have any big birds yet. Well, actually, Kakapo and the O'Dowd's Goal would both get eggs laid on them with that Black Swan, so I wouldn't mind it. The possibilities are endless. But like I say, I'll go Nightingale, see if I can go the full tuck route on the expansions only version. Should be interesting to see. Feeder looks good. 2 Nectar. I'll take it, although after that Nectar is taken, it's going to look pretty ugly. So my first play is to pick up the Nightingale, and then I'll get down Pesket's Parrot. And then get food, then get down the O'Dowd's Goal. And I'll need some way to get eggs, which I don't have yet. If I can pick up the Fairy Wren and get that down, at least that fills up that second spot. But yeah, gonna be interesting to see what my good friend NaturalTvventy comes up with. Okay, he's been able to make his decision, keeping 2 birds instead. I hope the Nightingale is worth it. It'll slow me down a bit, but I like it for that. Oh my word. We've got both Fairy Wrens in the tray. That's hilarious. They're both 15 centimeters as well, wingspan length. That's not something you see too often, but I guess when you're playing with expansions only, Oceania and European, like there's more of a likelihood it'll happen. That is funny though. That could be good for me. I've got the fairy wren and this black swan are kind of complete opposites, if you will. Tawny frogmouth, okay, he got that down. That's a good one. That'll score him some points. It'll also re-roll the feeders. So I hope I still have some nectar to snatch up once he's done re-rolling. I have to see if he's interested in either or both of those fairy wrens and the black swan. Yeah, they could both work. They could all three work. There's not a whole lot of... I guess there are some birds that aren't the best. I mean, the Pesquet's parrot isn't the strongest bird out there, to be honest, when you're talking the expansions. But it'll make him think twice about getting nectar, at least. So it'll be interesting to see. Okay. He did reset it, and I have even more nectar. Okay, great. So I'm not going to complain. I'll just grab 2 nectar from that. And yeah, he doesn't have any, but that's okay. No problem, man. Kakapo, I'm saving for the end. I'm close to the end. Her bird's pointing left. I didn't even pay attention to that. All 3 of the birds in the tray are pointing right. All 3 of the birds in my hand are pointing right. Tawny frogmouth is pointing right. Okay, so he's probably facing the same issue that I am. Looks like he drew from the deck, not from the tray. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those 2 together, it's just too good to pass up. Just too good. The Pesquet's parrot, unfortunately, is barely out of range of the splendid fairy wren because it's at 30, and the splendid fairy wren only lays eggs on less than 30. So, okay, fruit dove, he got up in the forest. That works. I'll just do this. And then I might get food if he grabs nectar. Get a little bit of a benefit off of that. I do need something for eggs, though. I've got to get something that'll help out with either passive or active egg laying. The noisy miner would be nice. Okay, what are you going to pick up here? You definitely picked up 1 nectar already. Let's see. Okay, picked up 1 nectar, so is it too greedy to get 3 nectar here? It might be. Huh. Because how would I use 4 nectar? Not sure. I think I can make it work. If I pick up this and then get nectar from him, and then I draw the 2 fairy wrens. Let's see. I could... Oh, I don't have enough time. Dang it. I don't have enough time to do all of that. I could pick up like the black swan, lay eggs and play it. That would use all my nectar up. Spoiled for choice here. I definitely want to get a nectar from him. So let me see. Let me think about this a bit harder. I'll have 3 turns left. I could lay eggs, get down the nightingale, and then spend a nectar to draw 3 instead. But that's only going to be spending 3 nectar. So I will get a fruit for one of these. And yeah, okay, that feels fine. Then I get a benefit from the nightingale. Not that it matters much, but I'll get another bird less than or equal to 3. And the nightingale is one that the splendid fairy wren can lay eggs on. Okay, what have you done? Laid eggs. I will do the same. Discard a nectar to do so. Get one on each. So he's used 1 nectar in the grassland and the wetland. Laughing kookaburra, interesting. Okay. He's got a source for food down there. So do I, but unfortunately this will give us both food. Let me see. So now I'm ahead on the end of round and he has no food. He does have 1 egg though, so he could get cards, get a food with a kookaburra, and potentially play 1 more bird, whatever he has in his hand. Yeah, to tie on the end of round goals. Let's see, does the kookaburra and the fruit dove are both facing left. So there is that, unfortunately. Is he going to resist the double fairy wren, or will I pick it up? Okay. Oh, is he getting food? Oh no, he's re-rolling with the kookaburra. That's right. And I'll see if... No, he did not. Okay. So... should I pick up all 3? I mean, actually the kakapo, both the splendid fairy wren and the black swan would lay eggs on the kakapo. You only live once. I'm doing it. I am doing it and feeling happy about... Wait. No. I gotta do this and then spend a nectar to pick up the black swan. I'm getting them all. Yeah. Kind of funny how it worked out, but... I guess I'll give everybody a worm or a seed, one of those two. I need 3 worms and 3 seeds for all those birds. You have a rat. I guess a seed for now. Let's see what I reveal. Oh sure, of course I'll do this. Oh, interesting. I could pick up the snowy owl. I have to wait a little bit to put it down in my grassland if I want to max this out. I'm not sure I'm too interested in the shrike thrush, although it does point left. Yeah, I'll keep the snowy owl, see what I reveal. Okay, nothing too scary. And we'll see if he has a bird less than or equal to 3 that he can get down to tie the end of round. Or a double play, who knows? Not likely, but possible. Yeah, I like my setup so far. I can dig it. He's just getting cards again. Reroll with the kookaburra. Reroll with the frogmouth. He rerolls with both. Just realized that. It's very interesting. Okay, and I won. That's great. He's ahead for this next one. Ooh, Australian Raven is a good one. I would love to have that. I'm sure you would as well, though. If he picks it up, I think that means some nectar nabbing is, well, maybe. some nectar nabbing is in place. Maybe. The raven would be good to get down before the snowy owl in my grassland. Why am I talking like that, though? He's going to pick it up. I don't see many worlds in which he would not do that. That was a double negative. Sorry for the grammatical error. Kelp gull. I'm not sure about the kelp gull. I don't think that's worth it. Still struggling on egg sources, unfortunately. I am winning on nectar races, though, so far. Pest Gets Paired is definitely helping out there. Yeah, he's re-rolling, and he's going to get... He will have picked up that raven by the time it refreshes, which is okay. European Bee Eater, interesting. It's good for the third end of round, but I already have the Splendid Fairy Wren for that. He's already at 3 there. Wow. Okay. Definitely not discarding anything when I draw cards here. Unfortunately, I don't really have nectar to pick up. He's getting lots of non-nectar. So this is a challenge. It's a bit of a challenge here. Kelp gull is a big bird that the black swan could lay eggs on. I don't think he's in a huge rush to get down the kelp gull, though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. And get the 1 nectar in there. That's nice. And don't get another one, sadly. But I'm okay with that. Now I have the food to get down the black swan. Is it worth it to get... Well, maybe I want to get down the fairy wren first. Because I'll need to lay eggs eventually, sadly. It's kind of a game of chicken to see if he's going to pick up any nectar or not. I don't know if he will. He's getting food, good food from his kookaburra. Doesn't really need to share. Doesn't need the fruit from the fruit dove. Maybe I do get the kelp gull. Maybe I do pick it up. Unless he does. Maybe he picked up... No, he didn't pick up the bee eater. He's drawn birds. Yeah. Let's see what I get from the top. Eurasian jay, not good. Why am I drawing cards? I was gonna get down one of my birds. It's fine. Look at that kelp gull, and I will pick up a fish for the kelp gull. Sure. Or should I pick up a worm? Or a rat? Well, I'm not going to be getting you down for a little bit. I think I'll go with the fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I do have enough food at least to get down some good stuff. And yeah, draw 2. Let's see what I get. Magpie Lark is the better of the 2, but I don't like this. Yeah, it can be good. I think I can deal with the Magpie Lark. Ooh, Rufous Owl. All right. European Bee Eater could line up well with my Fairy Wren. Could be the 3rd in line, I guess. It's 38 centimeters, though, so it's not big, it's not small. He's doing his re-rolls. He got the Rufous Owl. I will go with the Splendid Fairy Wren first. Well, hold on. I've got a lot of nectar in there. I think I pick it up while it's there. Now I've got enough to really do some damage. Get down both my Fairy Wrens. And then lay eggs. Okay, that's fine. White-bellied sea. Ooh, I don't like that. Not at all. Okay, but I do like getting this guy down. Gray-lag goose is interesting. It's bigger. So there is that. For the black swan. It could count double for the fourth end of round goal. Birds with no eggs. This is an interesting way to play. It really is. He's getting cards and food up the wazoo here. But not nectar. Well, actually, okay. Is he getting nectar on this turn? I think he is. Okay, I think, yeah, so you got food. You now have one nectar in hand. How important is the beater to pick up? How important is the gray lag goose? I don't know. It's pointing left. He's ahead 2-1. That could be a funny snipe. I don't know if that's worth the tempo that I lose. How much tempo do I lose? Yeah, the problem is that I pick up the gray lag goose and I will. I could pick it up and then lay it down. I could do that. But then I'm spending another turn only laying 2 eggs, which sucks. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice for me. I could spend a nectar to get 3 cards. I'm going to get a seed from the nightingale. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get 1 from the top. See what I get. Noisy miner. I don't know about you. You're pointing left. But it feels late. And I'm giving him a free egg. I will spend this. And I'll pick them both up. Sure. And I will get... Should I get a worm? I've got to decide right now if I'm going to get down the gray lag goose. I actually don't necessarily. Because I could always force down the goose as much as it hurts. Yeah, I'll get a worm. I'm going last, so that does help. Ooh, the red knot. That's awesome for that third end of round. That red knot is beautiful. Okay, wedge-tailed eagle. Sad day. He gets to pick that up and grab another rat for it. He's got the rufous owl as well. Just sitting around. It feels late to get that miner down, the noisy miner, but it could really help with the tempo of my stuff. Yeah, I just don't like laying 2 eggs and doing nothing else. I don't like it. Oh, wow. There's a lot of nectar. You've got 1 nectar. Either way, the Greylag Goose and the Noisy Miner are both 3 food. So I could pick up 2 nectar here. And I think a seed. Yeah, I like that. I feel like I'm just dinking around though. I mean, he's got some big point birds there, some big point plays for sure. Now that he has the Rufous Owl and the Wedge-tailed Eagle. And he probably put one of them down. Oh, the Carrion Crow. That's... Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. For you. So do I snipe it? Do I snipe the end of round goal with the Greylag Goose and lose that tempo? Is it worth it? It is a 6-point swing, and it'll help with the 4th end of round. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So sue me. I've got 7 nectar spent down there. Oh wow, he's got 3 predators. He's gonna get 2 more down with the Rufous Owl and the Wedge-tailed Eagle. That Carrion Crow is gonna pay some serious dividends. Unfortunately for me. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get any of those birds. Nah, I got plenty of good birds with which to spend my turns. I will get started on my stuff. Hold on. Do I wait? Yeah, I think I'll wait. What just happened? Hey, stop it. Wait, why did one of those nectar just disappear when I selected back? Okay, let me go back and forth between 2 games that I have and see if it comes back. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there was... Yeah, okay. There. That is weird. That is really weird. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, get 2 eggs first. I got plenty of stuff to do. But I'm worried. I'm worried that I just don't have big enough stuff. So let's see, how big are you? You're only 50. That's lame. For the grass or the wetland, I think the kelp gull is gone. It's going to be the black swan and the red knot. Ooh, that is the risk that I run with letting him re-roll the feeder, sadly, with his other stuff. Okay, oh, you gained food. So he's going to have nectar now. 3 nectar. How'd you get 3? There was only 2 in there. Oh, the sea eagle re-rolls. That's right. Okay, I'll get this, and I'll get another nectar. Okay, good. I think it's too many inefficient turns just getting, like, 2 food. That's what's been my Achilles heel in this game. Has not been the best. Okay, you've laid eggs. All right. Noisy Miner, is it too late for you? I don't know. I think it's good to get the Noisy Miner down. I'll need more eggs. And I like that food. Hit him when that happens. Sorry. I am not at home with my Wi-Fi. But even at home sometimes it happens, to be honest. This doesn't feel like it's playing out to be a very good game for me. Okay, yeah. Noisy Miner, okay. I'll do that. It is late. Greylag Goose may not have been the best play. We'll see. We will see. That's probably all I'm going to get in my forest, to be honest. I got plenty of birds to discard. Okay, Rufus Owl. Yeah, that's not a big surprise. That was probably with all your nectar. Yes, it was. Red-backed fairy wren. I don't have any other star nests, sadly. That's okay. I'm not getting food. At least I didn't think I was. Fairy wren's coming down. Okay. See if that does me any good. The feeder has been a bit of a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. He's got 3 nectar spent now up there in the forest. Oh, I still need to get the cockapoo up there. That's right. So much stuff I gotta do in that last round. There's no way I'll have enough time to do it all. Okay, let's hope it stays re-rolled like that. That would be nice. I don't think it will, though. He's got too many birds that re-roll the feeder. Okay, good. He's getting food on, or getting cards on this one. All right. You gain food, that's fine. I will as well. I will discard the least likely to be played. Get another one. And tuck. Which one will I tuck? How big are you? 57? 38? Oh yeah, kelp gull. No problems there. And I'll get another nectar that I'm not going to spend. What am I doing? I'm not going to spend that nectar. Shoot. Oh well. Maybe I play my cockapoo with my magpie lark, or I could play my snowy owl with him. Yeah, that could work. Okay, red-legged partridge. Interesting. How much do you have here? I'm already ahead on this. Obviously, the red knot is good for the end of round goal. There can be no question. But the bee eater will help with the grassland analyst. I could get bee eater, magpie lark, and then snowy owl down and max that out. Seems like kind of a waste. Probably because it is. Let me see. I think this is tough. I think I'm going to be tucking the bee eater under the noisy miner. I like the extra card that the red knot gives me as well. So I'm doing this. Bird bander, okay. The snowy owl will definitely help there. Black red start, I'm not feeling it for you. Broga, no, man, garbage. Well, it gives me something I can discard or tuck, so there is that. I think he's winning this one by quite a bit, if I'm being completely honest. I just don't have the stuff that I want. The black-red start counts kind of against the fourth end of round, and it's a 0-point bird, so I'm kind of hesitant to play it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I think for the end, I want to get down the black swan. That's going to get me 1, 2, 3 eggs. I walloped him there, but he doesn't need to worry about it because he's getting a ton of stuff from his carrion crow. And now he's winning the nectar race in both of those habitats. not the best position in which to be for me. I gotta map this out because, I mean, I will have plenty of eggs for the magpie lark. I want to get the snowy owl down before I do the black swans action. I'm gonna have a lot of yellow powers and their stuff this game, but yeah, that has been, man, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5. And what if he has like Rodentologist or Falconer there? Then I'm completely screwed for his bonus card. I will be hosed. The white-faced heron, is that a predator? I think it is. Yes, it is. Yikes. And the black-tailed godwit ain't bad. I don't think I can use my... I don't have enough time to use that action, though. So... sorry. Okay, let's see. What did you do? Oh, come on, I know. Okay. Oh, good. I get some nectar in there. That is very, very helpful. He doesn't have any nectar right now. How many turns can I spend getting food? I have to. There really is not much of an alternative here. I've got to think through my final actions, though, because I want to get you down. That's 3 food. I want to get you down. That's 1. And this will be 2. Oh, and the kakapo. Don't forget the kakapo. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get you down at all. Not a chance, and I'm discarding you for sure. I may not be able to get down all 4 of these, though. I don't think I will. If I'm being realistic. I can get down 1 of them with the magpie lark. And so I will have eggs to be able to do that. I think I want to get down my kakapo. I don't need to spend nectar in the wetland, and so maybe I get down the black swan with my magpie lark. Oh no, I have to play a bird in my grassland for that. So it's got to be the snowy owl there. So obviously I'm discarding these 2. Do I need to tuck... Excuse me. What if I get food twice? Then I'll have 4 eggs. Then I'll be able to get down... Yeah, I'll have the eggs to get down 3 birds. The swan and the lark and the kakapo. Will I have the food? Right now I have 3 food. I will need... let's see. In total, excuse me, I need 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. So right now I have 3, I will have 5. I will need 1 more. Stop it. Sorry guys. I'll need 1 more. I'll need to get a nectar from him in order to get the full 8. That's the dealio. Okay. But it's not completely unlikely that he gets food and grabs nectar. I'll do this, I'll lay all, and he doesn't have any. Okay. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food. I have the seed that I need for the black swan. And so I could get down I could get down both of these birds while I'm waiting for him to get a nectar so that I benefit off of it with the Pesquet's parrot. Okay. It's not going to be enough. I mean, he's just got a monster combination there with 5 predators. Okay, he laid eggs. Fine. I will get down. Which one? Which one? I think I'll get down my Kakapo first. Or should I get down... I'll need to have 2 rats. Shoot. I'll need to have 2 rats for the snowy owl. That is not looking good. Shoot. I would have to get 2 rats and then mooch a nectar off of him to be able to get down all those guys. I may have to forego the black swan. I don't know. He doesn't have nectar. No surprise there. It's just seeming too unlikely. Well, let's see. I think the magpie lark works. I think I'm fine getting that down with a nectar. Yeah, I'll do that using egg. Tie the nectar rays there and have flexibility to spend more nectar to lay eggs, although that's not a very profitable action for me. The time is swiftly drawing to a close that I'll be able to, you know, get the food that I need. If he had a nectar now, that would be awesome. Then I could get those 2 rats. Okay, what are you doing? Laying eggs again? No, Australian raven. Okay. Okay. Did not get that down with any nectar. It's not a predator. It's a rodentologist bird, if that's what he cares about. Northern goshawk. Interesting. Oh, his wedge-tailed eagle hit. His wedge-tailed eagle's 1 for 2. Okay, Is the Kakapo the play here and tie the nectar race there? I think it has to be. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll work. Okay, let's keep those yellows coming in. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I need him to get a nectar now, or my well, it's so unlikely that I'll have what I need. He needs to get food for his raven, so he'll probably be getting non-nectar, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, he will probably be getting non-nectar. Okay. It's too bad. I think that means that I only have 2 food. I need 5. But I won't have the eggs. Well, let me think about this for a second. If I don't lay eggs with a noisy miner... Shoot. No, that's not going to work. Well, it might, because I could lay eggs on the Kakapo with the Splendid Fairy Wren and with the Black Swan. Then I'd have my 2 eggs to use the Magpie Lark ability. That actually might work. It sucks not to be able to tuck anything under the Noisy Miner, but probably worth it still. Yeah. So the red-backed fairy wren will get 2 eggs. I can use those 2 eggs to... Yeah, I'll be getting plenty of eggs with that end of round. Is it worth it, though, to forego? So my 2 options are I pick up the 2 rats, and then I discard the European bee eater onto the Noisy Miner to get 2 eggs and a tuck. He doesn't have any nectar. Okay. This is tough because all those yellow powers I gotta finagle. I'd also like to win the end of round goal. Oh my word, of course I'm gonna win it. There is no question. He's got the partridge. Of course I'm gonna win. So that's not a concern. So European bee eater is going to get either tucked or discarded for food. If I get the 2 rats, discard the bee eater to get a nectar. Well, I don't need, actually it won't be it doesn't matter what it is. Just to get 1 extra food for the swan. Then, okay, I get to play both the swan and the snowy owl. The snowy owl, obviously, that's getting played regardless at the very end of the game. So the question is, will the black swan be will getting the black swan down and laying the eggs with it be worth not having the Noisy Miner tuck? And then I would probably use another action to lay eggs. So I could instead, I could instead get 1 rat and a nectar, and then I could win the grassland race. Okay. And then I could force down the snowy owl with the food that I have remaining. So I got to play out both scenarios. If I get food and I tuck the bee eater, so I get a rat and a nectar. I would assume that I'm getting a nectar. If not, it's just lame. But I tuck the bee eater under the Noisy Miner, and then I discard the black swan and a nectar for 4 eggs. What does that get me? It gets me a net of 2 points from the Noisy Miner. Gets me the 4 eggs plus the 3 points from the nectar swing. So that's 7 plus plus 2. So that's 9 points that it gets me. And then obviously I still play my snowy owl and all as well. If instead I get down the black swan, the black swan will lay eggs on, let's see, it'll lay eggs on the snowy owl, as long as I can finagle. Oh shoot, no. It won't lay eggs on the snowy owl, because if I get the black swan down, it'll be with eggs that I get from the fairy wrens. I've got to lay eggs on the kakapo before I can get this down. So the black swan would get me 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. So that's 6 plus 4 minus 2 is 8. Yeah. 8 versus 9, I guess. I love having all those yellow powers, but I gotta play to win, even though it's not looking super likely. Yeah. Okay. I think that's my play. Get this, I get a nectar, I tuck the bee eater, Of course, one potential maybe bonus for the Black Swan is that it could help me qualify for a Kakapo bonus card. I don't know. Maybe that's the risk that I run. And I'm not going to get another bonus card with the Snowy Owl. Huh. I'm way behind. I think, well, but we're going with point differential over the entire rounds there. So I don't know, is he going to give me a fruit? If he gives me a fruit, let's say I bank on getting a fruit from him. I don't think he's going to give me one, though. Why would he? He can get 3 fruit as it is, just discard a card. So, yeah, I got to assume he's not going to get me one. Well, I've been going back and forth, but I think I have to risk it with the Black Swan at face value is 1 fewer points, but it could potentially help with a bonus card. So I'm doing this. What was my plan again? I get 2 of those and I discard the Bee Eater. Well, that was nice that I was able to see what I get. So yeah, I discard the Bee Eater and get whatever I want. Doesn't really matter. Might as well get a Nectar. Because I'm playing that Black Swan. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back here. And then come back to our game. I won't have any eggs to play the Black Swan. Ah, fetch. I don't have any eggs to play the Black Swan. But no, I'm still okay. Because I can use eggs that I get from those wrens and stuff. Yeah, so I now have the food that I need. Huh. Once I get one more food. And then I have another turn. But that final turn... what am I going to do? Just lay 2 eggs, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'll lay 2 eggs up in the, well, do I lay 2 eggs or do I get food? Again? Do I just get food again? And call it good? Man, this has been a clunky end game. If I get food again, then I can afford to tuck the Bee Eater under the Noisy Miner. Yeah. But if I get eggs, which is only 2 points, because I can't discard anything. Oh man, this has been the longest turn in the history of stuff. I get rid of you, and then just get, because I can't spend the nectar on the eggs, because then I won't have enough for the Black Swan. So I do this, and then I just lay 2 eggs, I guess. Yeah, that's probably my best combination of stuff. Because either way, I mean, the Noisy Miner would get me 2 net points. Laying 2 eggs will get me 2 net points. It's all the same. I guess I would have more food ultimately. Oh, I could have spent the nectar to re-roll the feeder. Dang it! Shoot. That's okay. Whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, so I could have instead gotten down. I could have gotten a nectar and tucked the bee eater under the miner, and then spent that nectar in the forest just gotten 2 more food. I wouldn't have had another tuck under the miner. Stupid. Ah. Oh well. It's only going to get me 3 more points to win that nectar race. So it's not like... I guess it's 1 point that I missed out on. Laid eggs. Okay, fine. I will lay eggs as well. But I got to hold on to all that food. Shit. I can't play... Oh my gosh. I've got to be the biggest idiot in the world. I can't play the Black Swan. Damn it. I'm not even posting this. This was such a fiasco. I have no eggs. Discard you. Holy cow, dude. Such an idiot. There was no way for me to do that. After all that thinking. Because I needed to get 2 eggs for the swan, but I also needed the extra food for the swan. I wasn't going to be able to do both. Well, that's a small consolation, but not much of one. I'll do this. Get you down. Forest data analyst, okay. Fine, lay an egg. I forgot about that egg that I was getting from him. Not like it matters much. I think this game is done. Lay your eggs. Lay your eggs. And do this. Oh my gosh. Even with 2 star nests. What was I short on? Platform nests. Oh well. Okay. You get your 2 caches. This game is done. I don't usually skip the countdown, but that was only 10 points. Ah, my heavens. Okay, we live and we learn. Good game. Good game. I just couldn't think through all those dynamics. There were too many to consider with all those stinking yellow powers. Okay, so he's now up by 8. With that, 27 caches, not bad. Not bad. That's the most caches I've seen in a long time. Okay.